Hi everybody, it's Ashley Thompson, and I haven't done a video for a while for everybody, so I had something on my heart that I wanted to share today. And I heard something, I was listening to something this morning that kind of brought it up, and I was thinking, I'm going to make a video and share it with whoever wants to hear it. But the topic is, if you don't have time, you need residual income. So what does that mean? What does residual income mean? And maybe some of you know and some of you don't, but I know some of us are so busy with kids, with life, with work and daycare and extracurricular activities, and there's just absolutely no time. And that is usually what I hear the most is, I have no time for anything else. And that is exactly why you need more time. I had no time. So when I had Plexus dropped in my lap, I was working as a nurse, 12-hour shifts. I just went to part-time because I literally had no time. I needed the money, but my husband was working out of town, and I was pretty much a single mom, and I had twin 1-year-olds. And so I fell in love with these products, and I'm like, I love these. I'm going to join for the cheaper price, but I have no time for anything else. I'm not posting on Facebook, famous last words. And the thing is, after a couple months of sharing, I wanted to, obviously I'm a sharer. So I told my best friend, I told my mom, my mother-in-law, and some friends, and some people started ordering. I got a check. And I didn't do anything for this, so this is crazy. So I started learning more, and my neighbor Chris gave me this book called For Your Career. And she also gave me a CD I listened to on the way to work. It was called Jim Rohn's Building Your Network Marketing Business. And I thought, okay, I'll listen to it, I'll read it. The book is really, really short, but I'm still not sure about all this, but I really like that I got money. So it was like a light bulb went off. And there's this quote, if you understood residual income, you would walk through a brick wall to get it. So most of us, real quick, explain what it is. Most of us go to work. I was a nurse, punch a time clock. I don't get paid unless I go to work, right? That's the majority of people. I mean, unless you, maybe real estate, it's a little bit different, but you still got to go to work. You still got to keep working, or you're not going to get that paycheck. So with residual income, network marketing is one example, like what I do. Also, writing a book. It's getting paid over and over for something you do once. You write a book, you get paid over and over and over. That income streams in as long as your book's out there and getting sold. Making a movie is another example. I can think of lots of examples. But for instance, I am getting paid a full-time income from home. I work now. I have time freedom. Complete time freedom. I work when I want. I usually work about 3 hours in the morning. I do my follow-ups. I contact some people. I check in with teammates. And then the rest of the day is mine. We go to the gym. We go do errands. We can go on trips if we want. If we go on a trip, I can take my work with me. So I have time freedom. I make a full-time income. But guess what? If I did nothing the rest of the month or next month, I would still get the same paycheck. That's crazy, you guys. Who would not want that? And you may think, well, I don't want to post on Facebook and I don't want to be annoying, which I had that same fear. However, some people do it wrong, and they may hound you and be annoying. I feel like if it's done with integrity and something you're passionate about, it's totally legit. And that is why you're seeing so many people these days sell things online. They probably don't have the skills, or, they're just trying it out. So they do it, they quit. They start a while, they aren't successful, they quit. And that's why we have a negative view on that. I really didn't have such a negative view, but I did do a smaller or another company when I was about 19, and it didn't go so well. So I was kind of like, oh no, not one of those. But I realized this is life-changing. One of the best products, the best products I've ever known, and the best company I've ever known. So why would I not share it? So I've shared so much about the products because they have been life-changing for me and my family and friends. But the business side, I realize I have to share with you guys too. So I know some of you may have gotten a message from me. I do have a rock star list, and there's people I think would rock this, and there's no reason why you couldn't, and you could go to the top. So for me, I have quit my nursing job. Some people don't. That's their passion. I had a teammate that we were talking to the other night, and she's a nurse practitioner. She's a busy mama of 3, and she just wants some more time. She doesn't want to have to rely on working all the time, but she would like that cushion. So that's her goal, and that's awesome. We're going to help her get there. My mom, for instance, she's happy working. She likes her extra income, but she's not taking it, she's not doing it full time or even part time too much. But she's been able to build on an attached garage and a walk-in pantry on her house. They would have never had the funds for that. Another friend, I don't want to call her out, but she is making plans to build a home. They would have never had the funds for that. I have many friends that are stay-at-home moms because of Plexus and this amazing opportunity. So I feel like it's my right to share this with people, because if someone didn't tell me about this, I'd still be moving around with Jim, working and getting new jobs and working night shifts and day shifts and making ends meet. I don't want that. Like some people do, but I'm happy building my own schedule and doing what I want to do. I was definitely happy being a nurse, but it's fit so much better into my lifestyle. I've always wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. So I'm just sharing that. And as for the time commitment as well, another example, Brenda Martin is a diamond in our company. She has 11 kids homeschooled and another side home business. She's diamond. And I can say this because it's on our income charts for Plexus, but the average for that is well over $400,000 a year. Now, who makes $400,000 a year? I don't yet, but I will. I'm on my way, and many of us are, but she does, and her husband's almost there too, so they will be in the double diamond rank. And, if you can add that together and how much that is. So the reason I share this is because I know that this business is not for everybody, but I do believe people out there do want a little extra cushion, maybe to pursue their other dream, or maybe they don't know what their niche is, and they want to be a stay-at-home mom, or they want to build their own business with no overhead. The cost is $34.95, and then you buy the product, which will literally change your life. So that is all it takes. When I was super, super busy, I did it at night when the boys slept. I would just message some people back and talk to them about it. I would call them on the phone while I was driving home from work. Okay. And see, I'm working right now and my kid's yelling at me. But anyways, I did it in the nooks and crannies of my life, and it's afforded me time freedom now. So if you don't have time, ask yourself what you're doing to get back time, and do you need residual income? And if you do, let us know and we can help you get in residual income. Thanks for listening, and everyone have a lovely evening. Bye-bye.